welcome back to JR Budget and to my cash count up for the month of May. I hope everyone has had a great time, great month even. I've had a great month. I am back from my holiday and hopefully everything is recording properly this time. For anyone who watched the last couple of videos, you'll have seen that I recorded without the audio, so then I had to subsequently do a voiceover, and it was an absolute pain in the arse. But anyway, I'm here. I have my placeholders ready for my binders, and I have my binders all lined up, ready to go. So I'm going to pop up my sinking funds here on the screen, and I am going to count what's in them and pop and see what is going to the bank. So starting with black binder, which is for sinking funds. Technology is first, and I have 240 and 240, so nothing going to the bank on that one. So let's pop that in with 240. And moving on to eating out then, saying it has 100, and it does, so I will pop that back and swap that for 100 in eating out, so I can throw that there, and that is now in the bank. So eating out is getting 50 and it has 100. So health, now I did take some money out of health. So I took €75 out of health. This is like health and beauty, I'm calling it now, because when I was in Forteventura last week, I bought like a refill for the aftershave perfume I'm using, and it was €75, and it was on sale, on offer. If I bought it in Boots here in Ireland, it was 167. So I thought it was a good price. So I felt like I couldn't not use it. So yeah, this should have 125. So let's see. 5, 10, 25, 50, and 1 is 100. So if I take out that and 125, and I would probably, if I get a chance, oh, you egg, I'll come back and swap those two tens out for so 125 in total, and then it is 50 going to the bank. So I feel like I've definitely taken money out of these binders throughout the month. So there's probably not going to be as much as there was. Looking at health again. In the last one, I do need to get a travel vaccine booster this month. So I think that's like €50. So I'll be focusing on health again to bring that back up. Cats should have 150, and it 105, 10, 20, 40. So it does. So let's just take a 50. So 50 is going to the bank, and Cats has 150. So 150 in total, with 50 going to the bank. And let's jump back to health and take out those two tens and pop in a 20. So clothing has 50 quid. So I took out €150. I went to Kildare Village, the outlet centre in Ireland, and I spent 150 quid. And I got new runners, I got new swimming shorts, two t-shirts and a backpack. So yeah, I think I got a good few bits. So definitely worthwhile for that. Home has 120, so nothing taken out of that. So I'll take out that 20, and it does have 120. So let's throw that in. And look, I see I have forgotten to add these in already. So let's have a look and see. So that has 50, that has 120. Books has nothing, so we can throw that in there. Haircut, so I will be probably using some of this very, very shortly. 5, 10, 20, 30, 4, 50, 70, 90. So what I might do is I might actually take out 50, 5, 10, 20, 30, 50, and throw that in the bank, and I'll be getting a haircut shortly, so I'll just use that money. No, I won't. I'm just gonna leave some in the bank, and I can take it when I need it. So that's €90 for a haircut, with 50 gone to the bank. So 90 there and 50 in the bank. And then subscriptions slash Netflix. So this has 5, 10, 50. Sorry, 5, 10, 30, and 50. So I'll just swap those two for a tenner. So €80 in subscriptions with nothing going to the bank. So €80 there, nothing going to the bank. And then my house, which should definitely be getting some money to the bank. So I have 51, 20, 40, 45, 50. So €150 that can go to the bank. So let's see what I can take out. So if I say, so I need 150. So 1, 2, 3, because I don't have 100 there at the moment. So if I take that, that, and that, I can swap it. Just a disaster. So it should have 2750. 2,500, 750 with 150 gone to the bank. And that one. So 2750 and 150 gone to the bank. So 2750 and 150 gone to the bank. Hoot loot then in my challenge binder. This is one that is almost completed. So that has 20, 40, 60, 65. So what I can do is if I take out 50, so I'll take that back. So that's the 60. And then I can do 150, 250s and 100 and take it to 200. So now that has 200, 200, so 415 in Hootloose. So 50 gone to the bank and 415 in total. So 50 going to the bank and 415 in total. So the new one I started, the Taro savings. So I actually used the Mushroom Money Hunt Fund envelope. So I took the little bit of vinyl off that. You can see it there. I'm using this envelope because it's nice little insert. And this should have 16, which is the first card I pulled last time. So 16 in there. Tenor Tuesday then. This has 10, 20, 30, 40, 240. So nothing I can do in that one for now, for this week, or this month, I should say. So 240. 20 Thursday has 20, 40, 60, 80. So again, nothing I can do in that one. I've been really enjoying doing my 20 Thursdays on as a short. So I might start doing that for the rest of the Fiver Friday and the Tenor Tuesday as well. Fiver Friday has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So nothing I can do in that for now. So 135 in Fiver Friday. So 135 there. Pixel Perfect was spent, so I have €200 left to allocate from that. So the 64 I actually spent when I was away as part of my spending money, and so I have 200 that I will allocate. So I'm actually going to throw 200 because there is still 200 there to allocate. And then scratch off challenge, so the budget with honey scratch off. 50 already in the bank, and then 20, 30, 35. So 85 in that one in my scratch off challenge, but nothing can go to the bank. 85, not 86. Feel like this is going to be a very small one this month, but that's the way it goes. Monopoly or Saveopoly, 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 105. So I can put €100 into the bank. I just realized you can't even see that. So 100 can go in the bank, and I can pop that 100 back. And I can take a 200, so it has 205 in Saveopoly. So 100 gone to the bank, and then 205. And Mushroom Money Hunt Fund, so that is definitely gone because I spent that while I was away. Wild card. Let's see if there's anything I could take out of here. 20, 40, 60, 65. So I can do 60 out, 10 back, and 50. So 65 with a tenner going to the bank on that one. So let's go 65 and 50 gone to the bank, not a tenner. What am I on it? Okay, onto my travel binder then. So Passport to Success. So this one has, I took 150 out of here for spending as well. So this one is definitely going to be down. So it has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. So if I go 5, 10, 20, 30, 50. So if I take out that, and that's what I spent then. So it was like 200. I spent like 260-ish euro for the 11 days, which is really, really good because I cooked a lot of nights in the Airbnb I had myself. And I actually ended up using some of my weekly spending money from this week to cover the variance. So yeah, it was really good. Drinks were quite cheap over there, but I'll explain that in my next video anyway. So that, sorry, has 70 in passport success now, with 50 gone to the bank. So 70 in total and 50 gone to the bank. Travel fund still has 300 with nothing going to the bank. Accommodation, let's see if I can do anything with this. Has 100 in the bank already, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So if I leave 20, 30, 40, 50, so I can take out that 50. So that has 180 now with 50 gone to the bank in this round of condensing. So let's throw that in there, and that has 180 with 50 gone to the bank. London, it had nothing last time, but I started cash stuffing it. I also made a new little challenge for this. So it's a challenge I had previously, but I've made it as a vellum one this time. So you can see through it. Look, you can see through it. Anyway, each icon is going to be a tenner, but I don't have the pen handy, so I'll do that for my next video. But anyway, 20, 40, 50, 60. So if I leave 10, 20, 40, 45, 50, and I can show if I don't have a 50. But if I pick up the one that I dropped on the ground, I have 50. Boom. So London has 60 quid. I might leave them as 20 each and then color in 3 of those. Show that here. So you can still kind of see it. Japan has 3,030 still. So let's go. London has, what did I say London had? 60 with 50 going to the bank. Japan has 3030. Passport should still have its 50, which it does. And that is in the bank, so nothing going to the bank there. Trip, and this is going to be like reallocated across into my current one as 10, 20, 30, 35. So I'll swap that for that. 35 in the trip fund, but nothing going to the bank. 35. Gifts then, which is in my mushroom binder. And again, this one was emptied again because my father's birthday was during the month. So gifts has 10, 20, 40. So if I swap that for that, 40 euro in gifts. This one. So 40. Birthdays. So for my mom's birthday is the next one in September, 10, 20, 25. So we'll just swap that out. So 25 is what's in birthdays at the moment. So that dropped massively. Father's Day has 50. And the Christmas binder then, which is the last one that I'm working on. So Christmas binder has at the front 70. So let's just do this way, equals 70 plus, and that one is done. I have 10, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 90, and I'll it. So 90 in that one. And then the monthly challenges are done and spent. And the math binder was put back into the 3K box, so that has nothing. So, and the mini challenges are empty. So that is saying I should have, let's just drag this across. It's saying I should have 9,246 in my let's just double check, is this correct? Please hold. So let's just highlight all of this, and yeah, 9,246. So you'll see there is like a drop of like €700, but that makes sense because I was on holidays, I bought some bits, I bought a new oven for the house, spent gift money, and I also got some clothes. So let's just double check that the money I am condensing is correct. So I have no ones, no twos. So let's just delete, and delete this one. So let's count how many fives I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's just move those placeholders out of the way. So 14 is here. And I can already tell. Oh no, I was going to say I could tell there's going to be some error, but hopefully not. So tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 of those. 20s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, you silly sausage. So, did I say 14? See? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Did. So 14 of those as well. And then last but not least, 50s, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, and let's just hope that that equals 700, and it does. Amazing. So there we have it, a cash consolidation for the month of March, or March, May. Next month I will be stuffing for June, which, like, how has it been June already? It's actually just wild. So let's throw that out. There we go. I have €700 being taken back to the bank, and it's wild because you just do not see that money adding up every single month or every single week, because it's taking a little bit out here and there. I had a holiday, I bought some bits, bought an oven, so yeah. €700 going back to the bank. Thank you so much for watching. Do leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will get back to you, but I'll be back in my next video for a cash stuffing video. But for now, take care, have a good one, and I will chat to you soon. Bye.